Hello and welcome back to the story of the day, and we've got our final chapter of Grandpa's Great Escape by David Walliams. So let's see how the story ends. That night, Jack lay in bed, in the place just between awake and asleep. The room was beginning to disappear to make way for the world of dreams. Then, outside his window, the boy heard a far-off sound, the hum of an aircraft high in the sky. Jack opened his eyes and slid down from the top bunk. So, as not to wake his parents in the next room, he tiptoed over to the window and silently pulled back the curtains. Framed by a silvery moon was the unmistakable silhouette of a Spitfire. She swooped and twirled. She rolled. She danced in the air. There could only be one man behind the controls. "Grandpa!" exclaimed Jack. The aeroplane began a thrilling descent and zoomed past the boy's window. There, in the cockpit, sat Wing Commander Bunting. As the gleaming fighter plane rocketed past, Jack noticed the strangest thing of all. His grandfather looked exactly like he did in the photograph above the boy's bed, the one taken in 1940 when Grandpa was a young pilot, fighting in the Battle of Britain. He was young again. The whoosh of the Spitfire made Jack's model aeroplanes wobble. He looked on as the Spitfire climbed higher and higher into the night sky. Eventually, she disappeared out of sight. The boy told no one. Who would believe him anyway? The next night, as Jack climbed into bed, he was breathless with excitement. Would he see his grandfather again? He closed his eyes and concentrated as hard as he could. Once again, in that place, just between awake and asleep, the boy heard the roar of the Spitfire's engine. Once again, she sped past the window. And the next night, and the next. Every night it was the same story. It was just as the old man had said. As long as Jack loved him, Grandpa could never die. Today, Jack is all grown up and has a young son too. As soon as the boy was old enough, Jack told him all about his amazing adventures with his grandfather. At bedtime, the boy would ask again and again for the stories of the daring escape from Twilight Towers, or the theft of the fighter plane, or the parachute drop into the garden of Buckingham Palace. And now, when his little boy drifts off to sleep, he too can see the Spitfire in the sky. Every night, she zooms past his window before shooting off towards the stars. Up, up, up and away. The end. I hope you enjoyed that story. Tomorrow I'll be back with a different story for Year 3 to Year 6. So do check in to find out what book we're looking at.